Hello, I am being frank with you. It is Sunday morning, 22 January, and it has been a little bit snowing overnight, but it is not staying on the ground, it is just melting. Because it is Sunday, I always check our oil tank, and that's what I'm here to do now. You see, I'm using an old snow shovel to make the measurement. The snow shovel is cracked, so it is no good anymore. So I just put a scale on here, and it says between 22 and 23. I reckon this is 22.5. This means I have 2,250 liters in my tank. So that will keep me going for a little while. But I like to keep the record every week just to make sure that no a big usage, maybe telling me that it is leaking somewhere, some things like that. The other thing I check in the morning, Sunday morning, is the electricity meter. And having the Tesla now, this is good because it shows me if the Tesla is using up a lot of electricity. Because I know there are the meters on the car that shows you how much electricity you have taken on board. But it's also good to compare with the electricity meter and the usage from one week to the next, just to make sure it's like a double check. So it looks like we will not be going out for our walk after all this afternoon. If you can see behind me, it is a bit dull and still rainy and probably not very pleasant for going out for a walk. It is completely different from the weather forecast on Friday when they said it would be a very nice weekend for going outdoors. Well, this is not so nice. So instead I've come out to have a look at our wormery. This is a wormery here. There's approximately 7,000 or 8,000 worms in there, and I have to feed them. It's not such a difficult process. You just take all the carrot scrapings and potato peels and things like that and tip it onto the top. I'll let you see. As soon as you take off the lid, the worms start to disappear, but if I just pull back the surface here, there, you can see them all moving around. At different times of the year there are more or less worms. Sometimes I think there are maybe 20,000 because the wormery is in 3 different stages. You have a top stage, middle stage, bottom stage. There will be very few worms in here, but some of them like to go down to the bottom where all the liquid is, and the liquid is good. You can take it off with a little tap and put it on the garden or in the vegetable plot, and it is good nutrient for the soil. Back to the top. They seem to be okay just sitting there. There's a bit more movement. I suppose if I was poking an individual with a stick, they would move about too. And they're quite lively considering it is so cold. In the summer they move at quite a speed, they just sink right down into the ground. Anyway, I will cover them over with more food, and that will make them happy. Well, I hope it does. Another reason we are not going out today is because my wife's new juicer has arrived. She has been waiting for this for about a year, and it arrived late yesterday afternoon, and today we have had the unboxing ceremony. It was a bit like Donald Trump's inauguration, but without so many speeches. I'll let you see it. It is an Angel Juicer 7500. It is almost professional, but not quite. Exactly what it does and how it does it, I have not a clue. But it's supposed to be very powerful, possibly also quite dangerous. And we'll see how it goes through the week. It's supposed to produce juices which keep you really healthy. So I'm looking forward to that. Anything where I can get some food and drink. You know me. Another quick weekend which did not turn out as I planned. No walk today. But at least we got my wife's new juicer unboxed and gave it the first trial run. It was only just to put 2 carrots through it, and then she decided to actually make some juice with it. She juices all sorts of things. She follows a guy called Jason Vale, and he has written books about juicing, and he has a camp in Portugal where you can go for a very expensive retreat, and people like Gary Barlow have been there. I read the magazine which came with the juicer, and this it's quite entertaining, the different celebrities who go there and lose pounds before some big event. I don't think I'll be going. So that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with more. I think it might snow overnight. Not really looking forward to that though. Not after the last events. Try and keep this car in one piece, I think. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.